Hi, guys. Welcome. This is the last welcome you're hearing from me this year. And I'm so excited because I can't wait to go on holiday.
So yeah, excited to say bye bye.
I'm ready for the
I
holiday.
have to
Bring me a
say
beach.
bye bye you.
Give me a beach, a yacht, and I can shake it on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. What a season.
What a season. What a season.
What a season. Wow. Okay.
Dare I say my favorite one yet.
I think so.
But I think I say that
so.
about every season.
I think that's good. I think that's good because it means that we're getting better.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, oh yeah, for sure. I feel like this season, like we knocked it out the park, babes. Knocked it out the park.
We had an event.
We did do that. We had two.
Two events.
We had two events this season.
Who do we think we are?
The baddest to ever do it, baby. What you talking about? But no, this season, my prayer at the beginning of this year, I said, God, please, whatever happens, please, I just need to see the fruit of my labor. Like, I need to see the fruit of my labor.
And
because harvest season, what do you call it? Well, I've just been plucking fruit, plucking everywhere.
Oh,
like
nice,
mad.
nice.
Yeah. Because I was just like, I've never worked this hard.
Yeah.
I never worked this hard on the podcast. And there was a period of time there, like literally maybe the month before, like we started putting out episodes. If I wasn't sleeping, I was working. Like that was just my life. My entire life was just like sleep, wake up, work. Okay, I need to finish on the website. Okay, I need to plan this. Okay, we need to secure this. It was a lot. But it's fulfilling work.
Yeah.
So yeah, you feel good. You're exhausted, but like you feel good about what's happening. And so being able to put it all together and like fairly smoothly as well has been definitely a blessing for sure. Alhamdulillah, because
let me clap for you small.
Thank you. No, they want me.
Great job, Susie. Great job.
But yeah, it was a lot of work. But I'm very satisfied with the way it went. Yeah, because I'm even thinking to myself, even all the we didn't start dealing with any serious technical difficulty, one thing, or cancellation here or there.
You know what? As you just said now, just like, okay, actually, we didn't suffer this season because as you just said, like, technically, we haven't suffered.
We've suffered in the past. This season, not so much.
You guys, I'm talking not so much. Whole episodes recorded, data, audio, lost. Oh.
Yes. And this season, I mean, we had it happen, but we were able to move past it.
Yeah.
So that's okay. But yeah, it's been great. I mean, per usual, last episode we want to just kind of recap the season, everything that's happened, and like maybe I don't want to say anything about season 5, please.
It's okay because I'm about to start.
Let me finish this one first.
Okay. Technically, we're still in 4, so
let's finish this one first.
It's too early.
Yeah. No, if I tell you I know what's happening in November, I'm lying. Talk less of next year, please.
All right, let's go down memory lane a little bit. We had 10 episodes this season, as usual.
Well, this is 10.
Yeah, so we're going to have 10 episodes this season.
Yeah, thank you.
And as always, the first one is just us kind of just discussing what we want to talk about this season. We gave everyone the update on the format change, which I'm actually a great fan of.
Really? The episode or the format?
Format.
Yeah. That was actually a top episode this season. So a lot of people came in and joined us on this episode. Or like joined us this season. We had a lot of new people coming this season. Yeah.
Gabo.
As in, welcome. It's good. You have a backlog to take a look at. So have fun. Let me know what you think.
Enjoy.
But yeah, that was a popular one for sure.
Yeah. So after we chopped it up in the beginning, set tone, we went straight into straight into guests, and I think we had 2 guests first episode.
Yeah.
We were talking,
a task
about learning about our cultural language, the things you can do to keep up with it. So let me do small follow up for you. Have you started doing 1 or 2? Have you improved your Yoruba? Have you been going to your Awujo events?
I'm not going to an outdoor event simply because I'm just not in the vicinity. But I did see that they
Geographically
had
challenged.
yes, I did see that they had their fall classes have begun
Yeah.
for this, and I definitely was like, I wanted to sign up, and then I was like, I need thinking you to clear your plates. I just had a lot going on, but actually, really and truly, and I know Jalil will probably hold me accountable because he held us in that episode as well.
He almost tore our shit.
I would really like to sign up for the spring. Inshallah, I wanna learn. I wanna definitely do that. Now, what I think is so interesting is when you sign up, they have you like choose like what level do you think you are, and I was looking at that and I was just like, is advanced beginner an option or something
Advanced
of this sort?
beginner. Those
Yes,
those two things shouldn't be in the same
yeah.
sentence.
First of all, I stole this term from Ikoyi Club. That's what they used to do for us swimmers. When you're not a beginner swimmer, but you're not intermediate, they are doing advanced beginner.
Advanced beginner. Okay, what's the next?
Advanced beginner.
What's the next level after that one?
After advanced beginner, intermediate now.
Okay, then
advanced
senior man. Okay.
So yeah. So I definitely want to sign up.
Yeah. So what level are you choosing?
I don't know yet.
What are your options? I'll do it for you. I'll let you know where you belong.
All right, let's see. All right, so they have beginner 1 for complete beginners who can only say simple expressions.
I won't insult you. You do know 1 or 2 things.
Beginner 2 for those comfortable with simple expressions but need help constructing sentences.
I think that's exactly where you are. Let me hear the next one.
All right. Intermediate 1 for students somewhat comfortable using simple expressions but need help constructing more complex sentences.
You can flirt with it a little bit, but I'm not going to give it to you. Let's see what else.
Oh, hater. Okay. Intermediate 2 for students who are able to express themselves in Yoruba but need help sounding more natural and building on their complex sentences. Intermediate
1 at best.
And then advanced, those who previously completed intermediate 2 or have a strong grasp of Yoruba comprehension and speaking and are looking to deepen their knowledge of vocabulary and grammar. Now, I will say they do have this beautiful thing called a test where you can figure out which level is right for you.
Ooh, maybe that's something we should do. I kind of
want to do it. Yeah. Should I do it now?
No.
Should I save it? I'll save it. But yes, I'll take a look and I'll let you guys know.
All right.
But yeah. But no, to answer your question generally, I think maybe just before that episode and even after it, I think I am now, when I have the curiosity of like, I think I was trying to ask your dad how you count, like how to use like many, you know how you use like many and much? Countable versus uncountable. So I was like, when I have those thoughts, I actually ask. Now I ask. And I'm like, I called your dad.
So what's the answer to that question?
I don't remember. It's been a minute. Not too much now. Thank you. But
maybe it's beginner what you do.
Stop. But no, like when I have those thoughts, I chase the curiosity, like train of thought, and I'm like, so what is this?
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that's a good approach, as opposed to just like, well, I don't know, then you drop it.
Yeah.
Just every time you hit a wall, actually do something about it.
Yeah. What about you? How have you been?
The whole time we were talking, I was formulating an excuse, but I don't have any one excuse. I suppose to improve. I was going to go to the Abuja event. They had some quick changes right before the event that kind of threw it off my schedule, so I wasn't able to attend, but I'm for sure going to be looking out for it all of 2026.
Nice. Are you going to do a class with me?
We can talk about that later.
Are you going to do a class with me?
I don't understand. My microphone not working.
No, I'm hearing you. I'm just not sure that I'm comprehending.
Because you're not responding.
I'm not sure
I'm hearing what I'm saying to you.
Why are you shy? What's the hesitation?
No, I mean, just time commitment.
I mean, how long is this? It's like an hour a week or something?
All right, we'll take a look now. We'll see.
All right. So, guys, hold us accountable. Inshallah, next season, disturb us. Have you started taking your class? So that hopefully the answer is yes.
First, that whole name was shit. All right. Yeah, that was pretty much episode 2. Episode 3, we talked to Timmy. He kind of went down the journey of how going home sort of kind of healed him. It was, to me, it was like our most wholesome episode. Um,
Also, a top episode this season. A lot
yeah,
of listens to that. Yeah.
yeah, I like that. That trip had such an effect on him, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's something really money can't buy. I feel like
Yeah.
it was pretty good for him. My question to you
Yeah.
is, what does going home do for you?
I think it just kind of reminds me where I'm from, in a way. Yeah, where I'm from, in that these are my people. This is you. You know how? Oh God, there's a Skepta line that I'm trying to quote, and this is the wildest thing I've ever done because never once have I quoted Skepta, but
Let's see.
I'm gonna try. It's that whiskey that Skepta song. Well, there are so many. That was not even helpful at all. But my mom gave me the seeds. So when they say go home, when they tell us to go home, fam, I know where I'm going. I don't know. I don't know that I have that exactly down. But
We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it.
the whole context is like, bro, I know where I'm from. I know where I'm from. I know where my roots are. And last, like, I know where I can go and be home.
How much of a privilege is that?
A
Does
lot.
does a does an
A
no,
lot.
not Africa, if an African American who may not necessarily know their roots due to colonialism and slavery and all that good stuff?
I don't think it's that. Okay, I don't know. And
Okay,
I can only speak from my point of view.
okay.
But when I say it in that way, I don't even mean it in like a haha, you don't know where you're from.
Mhm.
It's not that.
I didn't
It's
think that.
a yeah, but like not even like a oh, you don't know where you're from. I think it has the same effect of an African American, right, who maybe grew up in the South and moves to a big city like New York or
Okay,
something.
okay, okay. I see what you're saying.
And it's like, yeah, you're grinding New York and
Yeah,
you're making
yeah,
it big and you're doing
but
the things.
I'm
But when
going
you go home
home.
back to, you're home, you know where you are, you know where you're from, you know where you belong, you
Yeah,
know where people will welcome you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Does any part of home feel like estranged? You never does it always feel like home, or is it like, whoa, is this really,
It doesn't feel strange. I think
does it feel the
definitely
same way exactly?
it doesn't feel the same because I now have when I'm even though I'm there, I still I feel like I'm almost doing an anthropology study when I'm home. Like I feel like I'm always just like, now something they do for here, oh, true, true. Like
Straight from the car ride to the house, my eyes are just glued outside. Yo,
literally I'm just taking
was
in.
this here before? I don't remember seeing this. So that's what you do for. Oh, there's traffic here now. Oh, this is a new store. I didn't
Yeah,
see this before. Yeah,
yeah,
that's where I'm at really.
yeah, yeah. Or even just taking in like behaviors and mannerisms of people where I'm like, that feels so familiar, it feels nice. Like it's hilarious. Like I was saying in maybe season 2 when I'd gone home, I was like, I forgot how casually people just say waka. Like you can really just swear for somebody like this. Like this is just normal,
Because
like things like
you've been
that.
dealing with passive aggressiveness. You forgot actual
That's it.
aggressiveness.
That is actually it. That is it right there. I'm used to coded microaggression
Oh,
type. That's how America move.
it,
Nigeria, they go tell you how they're feeling right
we
there.
shoot on sight.
Yes, 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 yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it feels it's always interesting.
Yeah.
It's always interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it just feels like a reminder that this um America I'm in is not the end all be all. It just makes me feel like,
Mm.
oh, remember when you lived in a whole other world and you were doing a whole other
Yeah.
thing, and there's a life outside of this thing, and
Yeah.
you can almost very much connect to that. I think it makes me I don't know. It makes me feel like, I don't know how to describe it.
There's
That
more
I'm
to
not
the world.
crazy. Yes, but also that, I'm not, I don't know how to explain it.
I think I understand what you're saying. I do. I do. And I'm trying to put words in your mouth, but it's that same feeling of like, it's the same feeling that the pandemic gave me of like, you're actually just a small piece of the entire world. Like, there's so much more. Like, it's like what you think is your world is just a small part of actual existence. Like, there's so much more
Yeah,
happening.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all much bigger than this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
kind of helps me not take all of this too seriously, you know?
Do you understand? It's really not that deep.
Because
When you really think about it.
sometimes when I'm in this, I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, yo, this is just one track. This is just one track in
Yeah.
reality right now. It doesn't really mean
Mhm.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, another fun episode we had this season. It's a repeat episode. You know,
Repeat guest. Yeah.
with a repeat guest, you know, we like to always touch on the Afrobeat scene year in, year out. How we feeling about, you know, Afrobeats to the world 2026?
I think I'm spending less and less time listening to music lately.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's interesting. I'm not as like, there was a period of time in my life where I was like super tapped in. Like, there's a new album, I'm listening. And again, I think my life just got busy. Like, I just had other things doing. And
There's
like
yeah, I
like
think
sometimes in the car, like I was driving with homeboy today, and I was just like, can we just sit in silence for a second? Like, can I just hear myself?
yeah,
Like, I don't have to listen to something every single time. Like,
yeah.
yeah, so I'm a bit removed from the music scene a little bit. I still appreciate good music, and I love it. I do. Don't
English.
shout at me. I haven't listened to SARS yet. That's how busy I am. That is literally how busy I am. I have not had the time to sit down and be like, all right, I'm listening to this.
Clean.
10 out of 10, no notes.
Clean. Yeah, I played that album and I let it run to the end. That's it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Okay.
And you know, Saz is
Yeah.
actually that guy, bro. Because if
No,
you think about
Yeah.
like from the like when Afrobeat started taking off the kind of sounds that were popular, you know, Saz beats was
SARS on the beat.
yeah, I would say it was Alter, not in the sense that, you know, we've kind of categorized Alter now.
It was just different.
Yes, it wasn't the traditional pop.
Different.
It was it was almost housey. It was almost house music type of thing, but Afro inspired.
Yeah.
You know,
You can
music,
always tell that he's always experimenting. He's always experimenting.
Makes you want to pull out your hair. And even the features he tried. I remember there was one time, I can't remember what song it is. He has a song with World, not this new one, but I think maybe their first feature, and there was someone else that was on that song, and I was like, who would think to put World and this guy on the same song? Anyway, I was going to ask you.
Protect SARS at all costs.
Fam, by all costs. I was also thinking about how like going home actually helps me connect a little bit more to the music, because I feel like, I think I've said this before in previous episodes, I'm a little delayed by being here in the US.
Oh yeah.
I remember like when I go home, not as much recently, but like when I was in college, I remember, you know, coming home with my Shazam ready. As soon
just quietly, you don't want anybody to see you, boy. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I didn't have shame. I used to go up to DJs. I would go up to DJs. That last one that you ran now.
Please give it to me.
Point it out. Show me.
I literally did this at my Pilates class. Like, the music was so good. I went to the guy at the end. I say, hey, come, you have a playlist. Please let me see that.
What? See,
yeah.
I can beg for musical. I have no shame.
No shame. No shame. Why deny yourself the pleasures of life? It doesn't make sense.
I can't do. Lastly, what I've been seeing with Afrobeats to the world, I think about all the time is, have you seen all these videos on TikTok of non-Africans singing the words of very Afro-rooted music? Like,
give me an example.
What's the song that we like right now? Ewo, Eskele Dizzy. Have you seen white people sing that?
Singing Eskele Dizzy?
Have you seen that? You've not seen those videos?
No.
Oh, there was this guy that was in his car
There's
one time.
Okay, maybe
that used to sing Burna's album, African Giant. You know, we're struggling through the words, but they kind of have it. I don't know how that makes me feel yet. I don't know if I like this or not. I'm still struggling with it.
Your pre-colonial senses are tingling.
Like, I don't like this, but I'm like, you know, enjoy the music.
There's something here. I don't know what it is yet, but
I'm looking at
there's
this with
something here.
I'll send you a couple so you know what I'm talking about.
We talked about this in the past where like there's that fear of like it's being co-opted, and I was just like, I don't know, Nigerians are we can drag anybody, so I don't know that we will allow it to fly.
I thought about someone else, you know, just no one else can recreate the type of thing, because those Koreans are making legitimate.
Let me tell you you know what's so crazy?
Afrobeat music.
The banger Malik, the banger that I heard in that Pilates class
No,
that I
stop.
said, what was
No,
that?
don't say
No,
it.
no, no.
No.
It wasn't Afrobeats. It wasn't Afrobeats, but chill. But there was a banger there that like it was like rap, almost kind of rap trappy, but I was like, I don't know what language this is, but this song, it's and he showed it to me and it was a Korean song. I don't know what they're teaching them in that country, but they're doing it.
I feel like those
They are doing it well.
those are our cousins
Those are
from
Asian
the
counterparts.
yes, they are cousins from the East. I feel like if
Mm.
Nigerians are Asian, they'd be Korean. And if Nigerians were South American, they'll be
Brazilian?
they'll be Mexican, Mexicano.
Mexicano?
Mhm.
First of all, Mexico is Central America.
Okay, geographically challenged, Malik.
Sorry, I learned it the hard way.
No, it's good.
They
It's good.
insulted
It's
me.
good. We like accurate information. But yeah, you know, they're vibes, those Koreans.
You watch K-pop? The something hunters, demon hunters.
Yeah.
Even with that child.
Anything K-pop, I don't have it.
No. K-pop demon hunters.
I've been hearing about it, but I haven't tapped
I
in.
fear I might have to watch it on Netflix.
Is animation?
Yes.
I feel like my nephew likes it.
That's what I'm saying, that with that kid you didn't tap in.
No.
Guy, they were nominated for 1 or 2 awards.
Word?
It's actually a banger from what I've heard.
Okay.
So yeah, not too much. I didn't actually go there and see what they're doing in their music. Okay, next episode was Intergenerational Conversations with Auntie T.
Another
popular episode this weekend, this season.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I don't know, I just love that. She was saying, "Oh, I'm just a girl."
Did she say that?
Okay, I like that she was giving up. I'm just a girl.
No, yes, she gave up. I'm giving up. I'm just a girl. She did. And I liked it. Because it's...
For some reason, the fact that she says, "Yo, that part," it tickled me so much. I don't know
why.
I didn't know she was cool like that.
No, that's Auntie T. She's very, very down to earth.
Yeah.
She's very down to earth. Doesn't take herself too seriously.
Yeah.
And I think that actually does make for a good parent, because you humanize yourself to your kids.
Which I even argue is of benefit to them.
Yeah.
Because, now you can relate better, right? We don't expect perfection out of you.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Just that children they are wild sometimes. It's very hit or miss.
I mean, I think they being human as a parent and being able to display your parents can coexist. So display your children can coexist.
Because you beat grandma too now. Since you're about it.
I beg you. Respect your elders.
Yeah, I think it can coexist. I think it can. Yeah, I think our parents just overcorrected on that, on the concern for respect.
I don't know why they love it so much.
It's weird.
Because, I mean, at what cost, really? That's just the question. Like, yes, everyone...
Is it respect or is it power?
Yeah, that's it, really.
Is it respect or is it power? Because I've been thinking...
Find me an African parent that would separate those two.
Respect and power?
To them, it's the same thing.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying. So, like, when what they code as respect, like, you show me respect, is more so... You yield to my
authority,
power.
yeah.
Yeah, you yield to my authority, yeah.
Yeah.
And you recognize I run this.
Yeah. You can't even... What was it the other day? Something happened. I was like, if you're like unhappy with your parent, like your dad was like, you shouldn't even express it. Like, if
he said that to you,
he
did say that to you.
You shouldn't even like express it. I'm like, okay, then I'm just happy with you forever. I mean, that's the world we live in now.
Yeah. There was one TikTok I've sent you. In fact, I fear that our parents should never see our TikTok DMs because they might lose it. They might lose the vibes. No, but that was what I saw. And
Mom and Dad, we actually love you. Let's not lie.
We actually do.
Because I feel like we give you guys a lot of slander here, but we do love you guys, honestly.
Yeah, you're cool people for the most part.
I really wouldn't have it any other way.
That's very sweet of you.
It's true.
It was one about like, when your parents say they are disappointed in you, but like you're not so proud of them either, or something like that. Like, so what do we do now, babes? Oh, we're both here, I guess.
That
Yeah,
feeling you're
yeah.
having, I can relate.
Same, Bob. Same, babes. But no, it feels. I think that conversation made me think about like it sort of makes you think about okay, what is still possible, but also what you want to do moving forward.
Like with your own children.
Yes. So it did give it up. Like I did think about more being. Can I show that I can be human? Like how we talked about realizing that your parents are just a boy or just a girl.
Yeah. First time being
But
parents, you know.
can I make that more obvious earlier to my kids? Like, hey, all of us are actually just trying to figure this out. So don't get me wrong. I will do my best to take care of you, but I want to be clear that like
I'm
I'm not
I'm doing my
perfect.
best. I'm doing my
Yeah,
best. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure,
Um,
being a parent also make you have some more sympathy or empathy for your parents as well.
your own parents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd be like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
you know
yeah,
what? I was talking a lot, but
yeah.
but what are you most excited about or concerned about raising children out of your home country?
Um, Probably it was like quote unquote like teaching cultural things, but that really is just like it's a lived experience. You kind of live through it. So like how Angelo talks about like you eat the food, you go to the parties, you do the things, like you eventually experience that culture, like simply by living. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so I think if anything, actually, my fears are less about them not being able to experience or retain culture. I'm more so about me being able to relate to the American upbringing,
That makes sense.
like the American
That
experience.
makes sense because what do we know the world will even look like? The American experience will even look like then.
It's not even that. It's things like homecoming, junior varsity, one thing. I don't know these terminologies. I don't know what none of these things mean.
That's not that difficult to learn.
Yeah, but like I yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I don't. It's not in my experience toolkit per se.
Yeah.
So maybe not being able to be a reference for stuff like that.
Okay, I understand. I understand. Like, hey, when I was going to high school, we didn't have all these dances. I
Yeah.
don't know which one is the big one. I don't know which one is most important.
Mhm.
Um, something I always randomly think about is like, how like we didn't really get like phones or Blackberries until like later on, until like we were older.
Mhm.
And I always, like I understand parental concerns around that and maybe why delay it until they're much older.
Mhm.
Because me too, I'm always thinking about that for if I have kids, I'm always thinking, screen time, all this stuff.
Mhm.
Make sure like I'm setting them up for success. But at the same
Mhm.
time, I don't want my kids to not have, I don't want them to be lame in class and not have all the techs and
I'm
gadgets that
crying.
everybody else is
Malik
having.
wants to be like.
No, I don't want them to miss out. I don't want them to miss out on all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So what I fear is that you know that your childhood version of you that was like, but my friends have this. You cave.
I mean, I don't want.
You cave.
You see, I want them locked in, man.
I said I want cool
No,
kids.
it depends on how detrimental it is. We'll wait case by case.
Okay. Okay. So you just want to be a cool parent.
Not really. The
I
truth is
actually want to
that
be a cool
no,
parent.
The truth is that I'm actually not too pressed about my children liking me. I'm actually,
Really?
I'm going to play when they're older. We can
Mm-hmm.
start a relationship then. That's
But Malik, how has that fared for
That's
you?
not my business. It's all I
Y-
know. And I will propagate it through our generations.
I feel like that's how generational trauma occurs. Have we not learned anything?
Just kidding, obviously. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay. Okay.
Only a little bit. Only
Okay.
a little bit kidding.
Okay. I'm
Mm.
I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna move forward. We did our event recap, of course. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but we did have another event this season. Press play. That was actually really fun. We had a good turnout. I saw a lot of repeat people. So people who had come to our reunion game show event were at that one as well. And that was really dope. I think it was just really nice seeing that there's an interest in this kind of thing. And
Yeah.
like a lot of the feedback was Oh my God, yes. Like it's nice. It's fun. It's cool to like be around people. In fact, one of the people that I saw, she was telling me about the reunion event. And she was like, that was actually the closest she has ever been to home because she hasn't been home in like 6 years or something. So like it was really nice for her to
Oh
just like,
wow, I'm glad.
be in that space. Yeah. So it's nice to hear that like what we set out to do, like that was the actual effect. Yeah. Because it's one thing to try and do something, it's another thing for it to actually be received that way. So
So we're gonna do another one next year.
absolutely, girly.
Who's your
We
game?
going big. You want to be my girly
Bigger,
pop? Bigger.
bigger.
I'm deciding between bigger or a different city.
All right, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Y'all watch this space. More events coming from Japa Diaries.
Period.
Pan African. Oh, good. Pan
Mm.
African. Hey, good.
This is informal league. You're supposed to download this word by now. Now.
Hold on, the setting is still coming through. Okay,
Pan Africanism.
that one. Are you more optimistic or pessimistic about a global Africa? Not a global Africa, a united Africa.
I mean, I'm always optimistic about stuff like this. I tend to lean in optimism, even if I lean in optimism, even if it might not occur in my lifetime.
Yeah,
I always lean into optimism.
that's fair. That's fair. That's a
Because it doesn't really serve anybody.
that's
What I
fair.
was thinking about that this episode sort of sparked in me was so Coco talked about like some recent revolutions that happened like on the continent where like people like overthrew governments and things like that. And I was just like just follow my train of thought.
Let's go.
So NSARS had that same beginning energy, and I don't know what it was. I think what I realized from NSARS is we are actually not ready to die for our country.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
Interesting, because people
I
actually
too,
died for the country.
yeah, I hear you, Malik.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But I want you to think about
We didn't finish
and
standing
this is
on
not me.
business.
Yes, and this is not me trivializing those deaths because they were very real and they were very jarring for all of us.
Yeah.
But yes, we didn't finish the
Yeah, because
standing
we
of business
had
because that
that's the
was a
opportunity.
power
That was the
buck.
opportunity. Yeah.
And that was, yeah,
Yeah.
and if we were, and it's mad because I can also say this from a place of privilege because I wasn't in the country.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in the country, so like my life, quote unquote, wasn't being threatened,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, that was
If there was going to be a turning point, it was right there.
yes, that was a
We
power
had it
buck
right
in their
there. Yeah.
face. Yeah. And if we had bucked back, like, that would have actually scared them.
Fair enough.
Because what country was it that their military people, that they are
In Asia,
sending people, they were using
helicopter to
helicopter to get rid
run.
of them because they were so
Bam.
scared.
And it all happened, I think, within the space of 2 weeks.
Literally, they
2
cleaned that,
weeks.
bro.
They're like, hey, this thing, cut it out. 2 weeks.
Yes.
Right now, they've already started talking about new government.
Transitional government.
They're working. They're working. No.
Yeah.
Let me know, like, because I had the same feeling of I think we got him right now. I think we got him.
Yeah. And so I was thinking about that, and it was just
Damn, that was such a traumatic time.
It really was.
I've never been so like patriotic in my life up until that point, man.
Mm-hmm. And I don't blame us. That's another thing. I don't blame anybody for where we are. I'm just stating what I'm seeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I should be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've just experienced a lot of trauma where we have, and I think we're also survivors in that way, where we have experienced that trauma and we are just finding a way to cope and exist through it. Like, so we've even found a way to live in the chaos. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we're just doing all that, like just trying to find a way to like, but to tear the system down, I don't know that I think we had an opportunity there and we unfortunately fumbled that. Understandably so. But I can recognize that we fumbled that.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about, sorry, I'm getting my social political bag. I'm thinking about like
we gotta line it up.
yeah. No, don't worry, we'll get there. I'm thinking about sort of like the Palestinian struggle, right? Where day in, day out for 70 something years they have lived this. And like I don't know how to explain this. Every Palestinian I've ever met, every Palestinian American I've ever met, they are so aware of that. Like they live that struggle. Like they live that this is crazy and this is like genocidal, and we will continue making noise about this. What just happened is that unfortunately the rest of the world, we just woke up to it like 2 years ago, right? But like it's a different energy. I don't know how to explain it. We've sort of accepted our fate, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see if we will have a change in mental.
So many
I'm
emotions
done.
right now. No. So many emotions right now. You know what? Peace all over the world, man. Peace all
Peace all
over
over
the
the
world.
world. Also, shout out Coco because Coco is a superstar, man. Her people really came. Her people really came and like interacted hard and took in that episode.
Oh
So
yeah?
that's really dope. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Now progressing towards our latter episodes. Oh man, ALB doing the Lord's work.
Mm-hmm.
Because as
Mm-hmm.
if college is not hard enough, financial struggle, oh my god.
That's actually it's terrifying.
Because
It's
do you know how
terrifying.
good of a student you have to be to, still get your grades, um, get your scholarships, if just be able to mentally deal with
Balance all those things, yeah.
that next check doesn't clear though. Will I be able to register for class next season? I mean next semester. This is what I'm pouring all of this into this class now, trying to get the grade. Is it going to actually matter? Then just to keep
Mm-hmm.
pushing through, whew,
Mm-hmm.
I would have buckled. I would have
And it
buckled.
is it's such an interesting experience because even MI talks about his own experience with that.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm just like, this is actually weird. Like this is mean. Like this is mean and this is like I get it, but like golly.
And this is your life, man.
Especially especially that what's that thing? Currency.
Exchange rate.
Naira exchange rate. Ah, because reason it, they actually save money for that girl. Oh.
Yeah, I know they are not.
The money just
Do you
disappeared.
understand? It's not they were sleeping on a bicycle. They said, okay, we'll do one,
Yeah.
two, 1, 2. All right. We even
And it
give
was just
ourselves
going.
buffer. We'll give ourselves buffer if in exchange rate goes crazy. It was not possible to go this crazy.
There's no way you could have prepared for this. There was no
What?
way you could have prepared for that. No way you could have prepared for that. And I mean, slightly aside from that, even hearing John's story and like people like Rick who just decide to commune around people, I think that is really good. I think that is it's those things that give me faith in like humanity. Like what people,
Those,
like we're actually real people.
those are the kind of people that when I'm in heaven and they're passing by, I'll be clearing the road for them. You know,
Space for
or if
them.
we're in the line for heaven, you say he wants to enter in front of me, you can enter.
You make space
No,
for
you
him. I'm
can enter.
crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. That's so crazy because me, I've been thinking about people who are going to be first in line in hell.
I'm sorry, you are seeing red right now.
Do you know that? Especially this week. This week that so they announced the ceasefire.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, bro, you're first in line.
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
It's okay,
Because
it's okay.
let me know, like, I actually didn't know how evil
Yeah.
people can be under surveillance.
Say more.
You are the president, prime minister of a nation.
Mm-hmm.
All your actions are scrutinized.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
People will see it as it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
History will evaluate it for all of time. And these are the actions.
So what are you now doing when there's no camera?
I've never been so scared of human beings in my life. What?
Yeah. First in line, Mali.
Yeah.
I've said this. First in line. Because nah. Anyways. Yeah, so for every madman like that, we have a couple hundred more ricks,
Yeah.
couple hundred more ricks and people who are trying to help the human plight. So that's amazing. Speaking of people who are trying to help other human beings, guys, we had the MI Abaga on this podcast.
Mr. Incredible.
First of all, I actually have to say this to you, Malik. I'm so impressed by your composure
Ooh, I thought I was going
on
to
that
lose it. You
episode.
thought I was going to lose it?
Look, I mean, not lose it, but like for context, like
Yeah.
when I met him, I told him Anoti was the first rap I ever learned bar for bar.
Right
Like
now.
that was the first rap song.
Right now, let's go. Right now,
Whoa,
let's
whoa,
go.
whoa,
Right
whoa,
now.
whoa.
First.
Let me tell you why I'm not going to do it. Let me tell you why I'm not going to do
Right.
it. Because the number of people who came from that my episode to join us here, I don't know how stand they are.
Okay.
I'll not send them home after this.
Okay.
You understand?
Fair enough.
But I mean it. I mean it.
Okay.
And I said that to him because at that time in my life, all my music influence was you and Ashabi, which is actually so crazy.
Yeah,
you and Ashabi were my music. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So if I imagine how many times I had to have listened to that song to know it bar for bar.
I was locked in.
Imagine how many printouts of the lyrics I had looked at to know that song bar for bar.
Yeah.
And so for you to have, I just thought, I was like,
it's okay. If it helps you, I was screaming on the inside.
Yeah. He's so, like, meeting him was really, it was very, what's the word? It was inspiring and instrumental for me this year because, one, he's such a normal human being. Do you know how rare it is to meet somebody of that, like, legend status, right?
Yeah, and
who
just
still
super
moves
chill.
like a human being.
Yeah.
Like, that has been the top feedback I've gotten from that episode. It's like, wow, he's such a chill guy.
Emma is coolest though.
Compared to, like, let me not name names, but some influencers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Influencers, you never cross.
I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Malik, it's not even one. I'm thinking of like 3. That's how bad it is. Like, so, like, yeah, just to meet somebody like that who is like, yo, I'm still Jude. I'm still that guy. I'm still just a normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, he was just like,
I can talk my shit, but like,
yeah, he was like,
I'm on Earth.
He was like, okay, so how do you guys feel about it?
Yes. It was such and that's one thing I really liked. It was a conversation.
Yeah.
It felt more like a conversation than an interview, for sure. And I really liked that. Yeah. And even as I think about, obviously I would love to have more like notable guests and things like that, but like I'm not going to bring somebody on this podcast just because they have a platform.
Absolutely. I think we've kind of learned that we really want to talk to people that want to be part of these conversations.
Yeah. I'm not going to beg anybody. I'm not even out of an ego thing, but like, bro, my audience deserves good quality episodes. I'm not going to bring them somebody that is just not gonna, you know.
It's not an ego thing. You know, we record these episodes, sometimes they're an hour long, an hour 30. I don't want to spend an hour 30 of my life just
listening to nonsense. Then imagine, like, I now have to go and edit that hour and a half of nonsense and try and find the areas that are not so nonsensical. Yeah, I've tried on this podcast, but like, I definitely want to have more people on, and I think it probably just requires more research on my end of like watching other interviews they've done and seeing how sort of down to earth or not they are.
Just see if it's a fit.
Yeah. So that was one thing I enjoyed about talking to him. Another thing I really enjoyed was he poured into me in a way that it was very nice to hear.
Okay.
And this wasn't on the podcast, but this was like when we actually had a conversation. But it was the way he sort of so this is what he said to me. He was like, when I was telling him about the things I want to do for the season and like where I'm trying to go, he's like, I don't know why you are stressed about this. Like, do you not see like your talent or what you're capable of? Do you understand what I'm saying? Right? So he poured into me in a way that was like, yo, chill, you got this.
Oof. He puts the wind behind your back.
Yeah.
Gassed you up.
Ready
to run through a brick
and
wall.
it didn't feel fake. It didn't feel fake.
Yeah.
It didn't feel fake, and because there's no reason to gas me up. There's literally no. And he doesn't seem like a funny guy that's just going to, So that conversation, and it was him, myself, and Candy. Did we have to talk about Candy on this podcast? You think we're besties? Well, actually not. I think he's just a person in my life that has been here, so people know who I'm talking about. So maybe I'm more comfortable mentioning him. But the three of us had a conversation, and like I've said this to Kendi before, like I really like hanging out with him because he's somebody who dreams even bigger than I do.
So
yeah. So like when I mention things I want to do, he's like, "But you think it's small. You need to be thinking big." You know what I mean? So like
being around those kind of people will change your life.
It's beautiful.
Like,
it's beautiful.
I remember,
and that's all I want in my life.
I remember when I actually reached the point of, you know how your parents say, "Oh, what do people you hang out with? Oh, you rub about this is just like, guy, relax." Who you are is a direct correlation of who you're hanging around.
Yes.
I hate that that's the truth.
It's so true, bro. It is so true. Even when I think of people that I no longer hang out with, I'm like, yeah, when we were together, it was rubbish. You understand? Like, you can just, yeah.
Absolutely.
But yes, no.
In school, I had to learn quickly at all these smart people. You people are my friends. Because I'll be there getting like a B. Okay, not bad, not bad. These guys, if it's not a clean A.
Oh, yeah. They don't joke about that. Guy, I put us to cry in secondary school.
If it's not a clean...
Yeah.
One of my guys went to office hours. Sir, you give me a minus. I think it's supposed to be A.
Let's discuss. Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh yeah, Malik, you're not locking in. You're not locking in.
Yeah, you just find people that are doing that.
Mindsets. Oh man, it's very.
So yeah, that was really lovely for me. And just honestly, the interview itself that's when my technical difficulties began. And let me tell you, when I finally cleared the technical difficulties, I said it's okay. Any other guests who are planning for this season, it's okay. I've retired.
I'm not doing it again.
In fact, that last guest that we're trying to decide if we're going to do it, I was just there hoping like, Loki, babes, next season, please, because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
This episode drained me a bit.
Yeah, it's time for vacation.
Yeah, literally.
Where are we going?
Literally. What do you mean? Oh, for vacation. That's a good question. I have a couple of things planned out. So I love cats.
I do.
So there is this there's a cat lounge here. Follow my train of thoughts. Just follow my train of thoughts. There's a cat lounge here in Austin, and they do they do sort of events, like maybe they'll do like yoga with cats or whatever, right? And then also it's also like adoption. So like if you actually really vibe with a cat and you really want to take them home, you take the cat home. Just whatever.
So it's not a kidnapping situation.
A kidnapping.
Continue. Just continue.
A cat. There was a joke there that
just keep going.
Anyways, but they're doing a painting with cats, and you know me, like that is like I love art and I love cats, so I am so excited for this. Like,
okay, nice. I can see.
Very excited.
I can see
yes. So that is scheduled coming soon. I have a massage planned as well because let me tell you how I know I've been working so hard. My I call it my corporate arthritis is acting up. Yeah. So when I'm working on my laptop too much, there's something about like maybe just the trackpad movement that my fingers start to like strain. I don't know how to explain it. That's actually why I ended up getting like my ergonomic thing because it helps a lot. But it's been acting up lately. So that's when I was like, yeah, it's time to, you're working too much. It's time to wrap.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Holiday season. Love that for you, babes. Japa Diaries 2026. What can we tell the people?
We can tell them nothing.
We won't tell them a damn thing.
We can't tell you because guys, when I tell you that, I'm just trying to finish. I'm just trying to wrap this show up. Talking about next season. Don't get me wrong. Definitely have plans for next season. Definitely have plans for bigger and better. A couple of things actually that I want to talk through with you guys. Both for next season and also this season. For next season, we got a good influx of guest interest. Which I have said I actually always wanted to do, but I found a way to finally streamline that process for us. So if you are indeed interested in being a guest, you can sign up and just express your interest on our website. So if you go to japadiaries.com, at the top there's an option to be our next guest, and you just fill out that form. The link is japadiaries.com/guests/intake. I will add the link to the episode description here, so you can pull that and just tell us who you are, what's your story, and most importantly, why you feel like it should be featured. What value or insight do you think you're gonna bring to our audience?
I will take it from there.
And we'll take it from there.
Thanks for rocking with us this season.
Wait. So I was doing some math.
Okay.
Well, not math, but I was doing some I was looking back at the notion. I was looking at the dream, the things that I was I really wanted to do this season.
Yeah.
Happy to say that of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we did 7 out of 8. Period.
Let me calculate it for you. Is that A minus? Is that A? That's B. That's B.
What was it?
87.5.
Tomatoes. Well, actually, we did half of that one. So it was funding. It was trying to get funding. And even though we didn't get funding in forms of sponsors or grants, we did get funding from the live show. So we were able to pour into some other things that we worked on. So we calculate that. Give me 7.5 over 8. What's that mathematics? What's that mathematics?
It's looking like A minus, best case.
That's fine. I'll take it. I won't
93 A
cry. This
minus.
is me coming back to the professor. Yeah. Well, technically, sir.
There you go.
Yeah, technically, sir.
There you go.
Yeah, it's been, I'm just really thankful. It was a really good season. It was a really good season. I'm very proud of everything that we accomplished. And I feel definitely gingered by the success of this season to go even bigger next season. So that means that people are going to awoof die.
Come on. If you had fun this season, we haven't even started with you.
Yeah. It feels like what's the word? It feels like we've hit a new, I feel like we're officially out of the sort of startup-ish era, but we're also just getting started. I don't know if that makes sense.
I see what you're saying.
Now is like all right.
Okay, so we're in the game now.
Now we're in the, that's it. Now we're in the game.
We're in the game. Before we're trying.
Level 1, we're finished training, we're finished doing kindergarten and things, but now we're in the game.
We were in championship. Now we're Premier League.
Yeah. I don't know that reference, sir. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I'll break it down to you later.
All right, now my bag. Okay, so a couple of call to actions, guys. If you really enjoyed this season, I want you to look at this thing that you're listening to us on, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music. Leave us a rating, please, and thank you. Ratings help other people find us, and it says we are not just talking to ourselves. People actually listen to this for the algorithm to, recommend us.
Please, 5-star only.
I won't bias your thoughts, but I personally think that this is 5-star.
I will hunt you down in your office, in your home. 5-star only. Thank you.
You're welcome. Second thing, if you attended any of our events this season, there's also another link in this description. I want you to just leave us some feedback. I've gotten a lot of feedback like word of mouth, but I really want to centralize it. So I really love for you guys to, just leave us a couple of lines like, what went well, what maybe didn't go as well, what did you really enjoy? This is very helpful because I told you guys I'm looking for money. So I can tell them that, see how people enjoy themselves. Now, bring your money, take risks, succeed. We're going to do something big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, if you've been just telling people about us, just tell us about us. It's really helpful. And then finally, in sort of the same vein, we really want to get to know who you guys are, okay? So if you've ever listened to any episode of this podcast, there's going to be yet another link in the description for our... Why are you laughing?
It's the way you said it.
Yet another link. So that is just to our listener survey. We really just want to get to know who you guys are. Like, what do you do? What do you enjoy? You know what I mean? So we want to be able to match you guys with the best couple of opportunities and things, and just figuring out what makes most sense for our audience. That is actually super simple. 5 minutes max. I think 95% of it is just select answer. So you don't even have to think. You just have to, select. But yeah, next season, I don't know when. I almost don't want to promise, but I also kind of want to say something to hold us accountable. Let me actually say this now. The reason why I late this season is because of my broski over here.
Okay, I'm listening.
You
Let's
take the
no,
blame.
no, no, because sometimes you don't like to take accountability for your own actions. So
Ah.
tell me how this is
So remember when I
Malik's.
gave you the original starting date,
Mm-hmm.
but you told me that you had other priorities that you needed to focus
Okay,
on,
okay, okay,
which are
okay,
fair
okay,
things
okay,
to
okay, okay,
focus
okay,
on.
okay. I remember.
Okay,
All
no,
right, all right.
no, no, no,
I
no. Taking
remember. I
accountability. No,
remember.
no,
I'm
no.
telling you, I
Take
remember. I'm
account.
telling
Okay,
you, I remember.
okay, 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 okay,
Yo,
okay, okay.
damn.
Okay, no, because you tried
Sheesh.
to attack me now. Small
Oh my
accountability now. We're
god.
running.
Oh my god.
Um, but yeah. So, I mean, literally, I don't know what's happening next month, so I can't really give you guys a timeline. But I'm hoping for a summer, an earlier summer. Yeah, I think we definitely did late summer this time. I really want to try for an earlier summer.
Yeah, yeah, that should be fun. That should work. I thank you guys for rocking with us. We've definitely had fun rocking with you guys. This has been the most fun one yet. Next season will even be bigger, better, fun for our funnest. Y'all guys hold it down. We'll see you guys soon. Love from your Japa co-host Malik and your executive producer Bisola. See you guys next year, next season.
Love you.
Ciao, guys.
Bye.